If you want to be successful at delegating work and responsibility, you also need to clarify the levels of authority that go along with those job functions. I'll talk about the 4 levels of authority in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance. In my last video, I spoke about how to delegate. You can access that video through the link on screen or in the description of this video. In this video, I want to talk about the levels of authority that must be set and be clear in order for the delegation process to be successful. There are 4 levels of authority. The highest level of authority is full authority. So in other words, the person has complete authority to carry out the functions that you're delegating or that are associated with the job, and they don't need to report to you. The second level of authority is act and report. This is where the person has the authority to carry out their job functions and only needs to report back on what they've done or the progress they've made. The third level of authority is act after consultation. So in this case, the person would consult with you, get your input, and then act accordingly. But they still have the power to carry out the function in the way they see best. The last and lowest level of authority is act after approval. In this case, the person not only consults you, but gets approval on how they're going to carry out the job function. So as you can see, each of the levels of authority also are associated with control. So the more control you assert on the person, the lower their level of authority is going to be. Now this works well for a new employee, but as people progress in their job, their level of authority should increase. This goes back to one of my previous articles. I'll put a link to that one too, and it's titled, "Yikes, my boss is doing my job," where often the boss is still doing the job of his employee. And this is a common thing because the boss has not delegated properly, not only just the job function, but the level of authority too. One exercise I suggest you do with existing employees is to have them write out their key job functions. Go over that list of functions, make sure you agree on it, and then have them evaluate their perception of their level of authority based on those 4 criteria. You do the same on your side. Then meet again with the employee, go over each key job function, and discuss your different perceptions. And you want to see how you can drive that level of authority up so you free yourself of decision making, of control. This way the employee gets empowered to do their job fully, and it's a way to have them grow. When you do this, you want to ask some questions. Well, if this person perceives themselves to be act only after consultation, well, how can we drive this up to full authority to carry out the job function? And what you need to do, what does the employee need to do for you to gain trust, so on and so forth. Going through this exercise is key to becoming a better leader, delegating more effectively, and empowering your employees to take more initiative and responsibility. Here's some videos that are related that you can watch right now. Subscribe to our channel to get news of new videos as they come out. Thanks for listening, and talk again soon.